Keith Todd.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. How you doing, man?
Doing good, doing good.
Please tell me it's raining in Pennsylvania because
It's not, but we've got 3.5 inches of rain in the past week. So yeah, no,
man, we had a good
actually
old
not bad today.
we had a Texas turd floater as usual down here, man.
Really?
Oh, I need to mow my yard, but it ain't happening.
No.
Oh well, we got a lot going on. That's why I wanted to get with you and get a show going. We got some guests tonight.
Yeah, we do. We just couldn't get things rolling.
Well, we got Rob from Life Space Knives is coming on to talk with us. We got Hal Keen from the event in Folkston, Georgia. He's got some exciting things about his event. And old Jimmy Driver,
Oh,
Big
Jim.
Daddy, he's going to come on and talk about some of the events in his region coming up. He actually has some really exciting news about one of them, and we're going to let that fly here in a bit. But first of all, I wanted to wish a happy birthday to your daughter, Angel Todd.
Yeah,
Angel, happy birthday.
yeah. Today is her birthday.
Hopefully
That's
she's
it.
watching. We'll get her little birthday there. And
I
yeah,
think she's at the Pirate game, actually.
is she really?
I believe
Excellent.
so. Yeah. Is it?
Gotcha.
Are we on? How do I find it? On your page?
You could go to my page and then share it to the group page if you want.
So I'm
You
trying to
should be
find
able to go that way as well.
trying to
Um, I
trying
don't
to
know.
find your page.
I know you knew Ty Machado,
I
Joey
did know
Machado's
five.
son, and
I did.
unfortunately got some really bad news the last day or so here. And Ty Machado has passed away, and he was a big part of SCA. That when he
Yeah,
cooked, he was 13.
yeah. Him and Angel together
Yeah, so we
that
had to
year. Yeah,
change the rules because of Ty and Steak Princess because they're both young kids that were doing well, and he was very influential in forming our kids' cook-offs and what age adults were. So Ken made a very nice post today on our Facebook page, and I think he summed it up very well. And we're going to miss him, and hopefully we'll see Joey around the block here. But prayers go out to Joey and the family. And
right.
I hate it. He was a great kid.
Yeah,
Always had a smile on his face. So
yeah. And I've a funny story about him. I don't think Ty ever used a thermometer. I think he was able to do it with his hand. That was
wow,
that was something that always stuck with me.
that's cool. Yeah, kid. Heck, he won anything game. I think when he was 15 at Memphis in May.
Okay.
Anything wild game. Meanwhile, I finished like 79th. So yeah, kid could cook.
Yeah, that's
All
cool.
right. Well, let's speaking of Memphis in May, let's kind of get into that a bit. We had 114 teams this year at Memphis in May.
Wow.
Good event. I really enjoyed the barbecue side, walking around. They did live fire this year, which was cool. And
Yeah.
I think we're going to get to join a live fire event up in Edmonton, Canada.
Okay.
So that should be neat with Mel Chimmel. I probably butchered your name, Mel. Sorry about that. But I believe we're going to be part of that live fire event coming up.
Okay.
So Memphis in May, Slade Douglas. I mean, all he does is win. He does good at big events. So congratulations to everybody that got a call there. And it was interesting. The people that got calls, and you looked at it, was the world champion got seventh, number 2 in the world got 10th, and then I forget who else was in there, but two of the top two, they were up there again at
Right.
this big event. So I think it just shows if you can cook, you can cook.
I am struggling here.
Are you struggling
I'm
to share
struggling
it?
trying to find it so I could share it.
All right, go to the Steak Cook-Off Association page. Hey, Mike, or sorry, John, how you doing, buddy? It is, yes, very sad. I'm glad you're tuning in. I see you cooked a beautiful steak. I saw a picture of it, and
There we go.
out in Boulder City, I think it was. Here,
I
but
I did
prayers
see
go out
that.
to Joey and very sad. I'm glad you're tuning in. All right, just turn that one down. There we go.
Yeah, yep. I gotta share it now.
Yeah, and then we had something neat happen too in Boulder City that I want to put a picture up of. These are two of the kids that won first and second. The oldest one already had her golden ticket. She got to pass it down to her little brother there. So Trevor, congratulations. You got 2 chips off the old block there for sure. That's great. Did you get it shared, buddy?
I'm working on it.
All right.
Technology is not my friend today.
Well, it's none of our friends a lot of the time. So we told Angel happy birthday. Well, hey, we'll get it started. I think we should start it with some big news. What do you think, buddy?
Give me a minute.
All right, I'm going to share it anyway.
You share it. Yep, there you go. You get it up.
Here we go. Here we go. So last year, we used a little Boston theme. This year, we're going with the dark side of the moon. Call it dark side of the grill for our buddy Mel. But the date is going to be a little bit earlier, March 4th through 7th. And that is 27, but it'll be the 26th championship, SCA 13. And details coming soon as far as where we're having it. There's a chance we're at the tracks, chance we're at Will Rogers. We haven't worked out those details, but we wanted to get the date out so people could start making their travel plans or time off from work. So March 4th through 7th in Fort Worth, Texas. We do know that much. It'll be in Fort Worth, town of the cow. All right.
In Fort Worth. All righty.
Back in Fort Worth we go. We're still in Fort Worth. You know,
right.
I heard good things either way. Some people are like, man, I love being out the track. I love the atmosphere. I've also heard people say, man, I miss being downtown, so it's easier to go downtown. I mean, I like them both, but I guess we'll just have to see how it works out. The track was a little difficult on some situations with us. And I think everyone knows what I'm talking about that saw me at the event. But we'll just see how it works out. But those are the dates that we're planning on doing the championship. And yes, we have some surprises for this year's championship as well that will be announced later on. But something big coming. We'll get to that.
Something big,
right?
Big.
Yeah.
How about
big. Different too? We'll say different.
How about those regions? How's that going?
Good. You know, with any change, there's good and bad that's come with it, and we're learning as we go on it. And one thing it's really done is it's opened it up to a lot of people that didn't feel they had a chance at the points chase before. So the ones on the left, you know, West is a prime example. Those guys just didn't have enough events to compete with the others, but heck, they got a couple guys that are real close to if it was all combined, they'd be really close anyway. But it's helped out a couple different regions, and I think it's going to be good in the end for everyone. The one thing we are seeing is people aren't traveling as much, and that was kind of what we designed because didn't think you needed to go to 120 events. I mean, it just burned people out, and that's my opinion, and I heard it from cooks, and so I think this allows people, you're competing against the people in your region, so see how you do against that. And the winner of each region will go head-to-head at the World Championship. And that's one of the things that's happening different there, but there'll be more. So I'm happy with it. And now there's 50 people recognized weekly instead of 10. And you're seeing some new names that you haven't seen before. And you're seeing some of the old names that are doing great, is still doing great. So I've been for it. What do you guys think? Give me some feedback on that one. All right. Oh, next one. Let me see if I can bring some.
How about you just did one last weekend, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Bring your own ribeye.
Yep, we brought the bring your own ribeye deal here. Okay. So far, feedback's been good. Everyone that's done it, I haven't seen anyone that has been negative about it. As far as anyone that's went to one of the events,
Okay.
We seem to be getting good feedback on them.
I I seen
Good evening,
Steven.
Kevin. We're going to talk about you here in a little bit, my friend.
I seen Steven. He
What's
said
that,
I
Stephen?
yeah, I think he
Yeah.
walked I think he walked in everything he cooked in, and I believe he said he used a all his steaks were Walmart choice.
Yep, that's correct. Yeah. Evidently, I had a 20-minute conversation with him at dinner on Thursday night.
Oh yeah, how'd that? Well, I guess it was well on his part, maybe
Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah,
well on yours.
yeah.
Okay.
I guess we had a good time talking. So,
Okay.
no, he's a great guy. I enjoyed talking with him, and we had a good time Thursday night. A bunch of us went out to dinner, and no, just great people and great.
Well, you still talk like you're from Texas, not from New York, so I guess not too bad.
So let's see. Sandy had a question. Will the top 25 be recognized at the awards, or will it be the top 50, top 10 from each region? We still haven't decided that. It's going to depend on time, which will actually depend on where we're at. So as soon as we know, I'll definitely announce that, because we honestly hadn't figured that one out yet. So that's a good question. Thank you, Sandy. Well, I actually have some of the surveys here. It's actually just a summary of them. It's not each one.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna attempt to put it on the stage and see if I could put it as a third thing here. Maybe, I don't know. See if I can butcher this up, folks. Hey, I'm still on the screen. Can you see that?
I can. I have my glasses on.
I can't see it. I bet you if you're on your phone, you can't see it.
Yeah, it's
Okay, I'm worried if I take me and you off, you're not going to be able to see it, but I'm going to kind of scroll through them and talk about it.
yeah,
It's
go ahead.
is it moving?
Yeah.
Is
Yep.
it move? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is just a little survey we sent out to the teams, and you're seeing exactly what it is.
That was the
Was
teams
the
that cooked at
what's
it, right?
yeah, and not
Okay.
everyone has sent in a survey yet, but
Okay.
was the event flyer clearly marked as a bring your own event? Yes, we were concerned people wouldn't know it. Some people
Yep.
were concerned they wouldn't know if it was. When you go to the website, it's huge on the site. You can't miss it, but nobody was confused. I was wondering, if you travel a distance to the event, do you purchase steaks in your hometown or the town of the event? And 78% bring them from where they're from, and 21% bought them in town. Because I'm wondering, if you're flying in, could you bring your steaks with you? I've seen people carry little ice chests with a brisket in it that they brought, so I'm assuming they can. And the screen's changing. Is that right, Keith?
Yep.
All right. On one event, it was a double jackpot and a steak event. If you cooked all three, how many ribeyes did you bring? It's at 45.5. Brought 4 steaks for the event for the double and the jackpot. 40.9 brought 3 steaks, and only 13% brought 6 steaks.
Okay.
So what we're finding is people are buying less steaks to bring to the event. So they're either averaging 1.5 steaks that they're bringing per single, or 2 steaks per single. So it was interesting to see some of the numbers. If you just cook steak A and B, how many ribeye steaks did you bring? If it was just an A and B, all of them brought 3 steaks. I'm assuming it's a practice steak and then the 2 regular steaks. What was the grade of the steaks you purchased for the event? 66.7 brought prime. Is that correct? No, brought choice. And 33% brought prime. So 66 on choice and 33 on prime. The winner of both of the 2 events that we've tested so far has been choice steaks on every single steak. So, or on each turn in. So that's 6 of them total turn ins. And they were all choices that were turned in, or 1. Were the steaks you brought between 1.1 and 1.25 inches? 97% said it was, and only 3% said no. And I heard from that person, they had to cut their steaks because when they got them home, they thought they were pretty, but they were way thick. That's kind of the guide. And Keith, do you think there's any advantage to bringing a thinner steak?
Definitely not thin unless you really know how in the world to cook it.
What about thicker?
So, thicker, you're in the same boat. You gotta know how to cook it. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think there's an advantage
I
either
don't.
way.
I don't think there is. I think you have thinner. You definitely have a disadvantage, and thicker, you better be practicing with it because there's no way you're gonna get your doneness right.
Yeah, without charring the outside. But
yeah.
Anyway, I just thought these were interesting. Did you feel that steaks that you brought gave you a better chance to win since you got to choose the exact type you like? All tries, all spinella steaks.
Yep.
You know, the ones that you prefer. And 81.3 thought they had better chance with the steaks they brought. And do you miss the steak selection? This one was interesting to me. 37.5% said yes.
No. Oh yeah. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, they said yes on it. Yep. And so what we're seeing is we've already talked to a couple of people doing it. We'll take the Smokehouse Boys, for example. They're doing a mojito and Bloody Mary bar. They're going to have a social at 10 o'clock and a quick cooks meeting. So they're going to try to fill that little gap with something fun to do. And then the Larry Alford's event's going to do a breakfast for people and call it a social. So I think, they're still getting a little bit of it. I like the steak selection too. I love seeing all those steaks out there. But I think there's some other things that are interesting that'll come up. This one is one of the main ones I thought was interesting. Do you feel you had more time during the day? In talking with the cooks, some of them are prepping them the night before, there's no reason you would want to season or marinate the night before. It would way overdo it, but they're trimming them. So now they don't spend their time during the day trimming. And they said they had more time to walk around and talk to people, which, back in the old days, it used to be one steak, one ancillary. And even as a rep, I had time to go and talk to every team. Thank you for coming. And when I competed, I loved it because I had more time to talk to everyone. But as we started adding a second steak and more ancillaries, that seemed to take up that time.
It definitely does. We barely get out there to talk to anybody when you're running an event. That is one thing.
So but people felt they had more time, and that was some of the feedback as they got to socialize a little more.
That's good.
For some reason, this question was exactly the same as the one before. Do you cook ancillaries as well as the steak turn in? 60% said yes. I just threw that in because I wanted to know. I have heard Michael Rosenthal said he cooked he got a call in ancillary, and he said, I now have more ancillary points in one event than he's ever had since he started, because he's never cooked an ancillary. So
right. Yeah, he does not. Maybe
it'll give people, that aren't doing it a little extra time where they may be able to do it. And I don't know. This one I think is interesting. How many do you feel is the optimal number of turn-ins in a day? This one's interesting.
5, huh? 5 liter with 30.
5, yeah, with 30. And then 4. So a double steak and 2 ancillaries. But, you have some people that want 6 still. So I thought that was neat to see. I think you go past 6, you get to the point of diminishing returns. They're going to pick what they choose. They're not going to cook everything. You're going to have a couple anyway, but.
Right.
So if there are numerous turn-ins in an event, do you pick and choose which you register for, or do you cook them all? Most people pick it, or 2/3 pick and choose.
Yeah.
That I expected. This one is interesting too. Would you rather cook an event that paid more to the top 5, or an event that spread the money over the top 10? And then I put actual payouts are determined by the promoter, because there's still people that thinks that SCA, we choose how much it pays out, and that's not correct. But 50, this one's pretty divided here. What do you think? What do you feel, Keith? You've cooked.
I don't know. I say Todd, pay pay your top 10, but I mean,
I'm kind of with you.
Keep your 1,000 and your higher numbers first through fifth, and then drop it down. At least if they get some of their money back. I mean,
yeah, I agree. I mean, hey, it's gas money. It's whatever.
I mean, trophies are nice, and I give nice trophies, but also a little bit of money is good too.
This one we added at the end here, and it said I'd like to see BYOR used as 66.7% as an option to an event promoter, and I spelled event wrong. That's awesome. I just noticed. At all SCA events, and then at promoter's choice, I think. So if you put those two together, the majority, nobody has said they don't want to see it at an event totally yet that has done a survey, but they have said, that maybe it's a promoter's option.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was the little survey. I just wanted to share that, and
okay.
I think it gave us some insight. And we're going to continue to learn from these as well, for sure.
Yeah.
I answered that one. Hold on, let me get these, and then we're going to bring our first guy on here.
Yeah.
I think you should send the survey to all the promoters. It's a good idea, John. Sandy, what is Sandy? Where's hers? There it is. Feedback that I heard from a judge that there were a wide range of thickness. I think it is because Sam's Costco tend to be thicker. Yes. Groceries, that's 100% correct. Yep. She's correct.
Yeah, that's going to be your struggle. I mean, unless you get get to talk to the meat manager, or there's someone in there that's going to actually cut you one. That's probably going to be your struggle.
It is, yeah. And who is it? 270? Is it 270 Smokers?
Yeah.
They make a cutter, what do you call that?
Well, they make a slicer, and then they make that jig to square up.
Yeah, like a jig to level it out.
Yep.
John says top 10. James Smith, I personally enjoyed it. Thank you, James. Hey, Thomas, hope you're doing good, buddy. Thomas is out in Arizona. So let's we got some other stuff to cover. Let's go ahead and bring Rob on here first, though. Rob's with Live Space Knives. Did you buy any of those at the championship?
I did not, because I was flying home, but I do have.
That's right.
I do have one heck of a large display at the hardware store that we sell now.
Okay.
And I believe him and Jen were emailing this week.
Good evening. How are you, Keith? How are you doing?
Good.
How are you,
Brett? I know we already sold through the little collector's ones already, so yeah, doing good.
Yeah. Jen gave me some feedback there and said they flew off the shelf, which is good news. I like that. Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Good. Yeah.
I must be honest, just sorry to jump in there. The BizBox has been keeping us quite busy. We've even got people outside of the barbecue community. We just sent some off to Tennessee to a flower shop that added an extra. So yeah, the BizBox is working. It's good. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
We're
actually launched it at SCA Worlds. So thanks to you.
Yeah. Did your finger heal up there? Oh no, the other one. He didn't quite get his off. I think. So only a flesh wound.
Yeah. Mine's doing fine, by the way.
Okay.
So we've got something big to announce from you guys from Live Space, and I'm going to see if I can add it to the screen here, if it'll work. It did.
There it did.
Let me shut that down for just a minute. I'll shut the comments down so we can see it. But Live Space is going to sponsor our perfect scores. Anyone that gets a perfect score is going to receive a knife from Live Space. You want to talk about that, Rob?
Yeah, we're excited about that. So, after you and I spoke, Sam and I got together and we pulled a couple of knives, and we realized, to get a perfect score is something special. And I think somebody that gets that perfect score deserves a knife. We've pulled a couple. We'll probably do, I don't know if you can see these, but we'll do a nice Texas toothpick, something like that, or maybe a little Viking style cleaver. and whoever gets one, we'll ship it off to them free of charge, and they can get to experience the LifeSpace knives and hopefully trim some championship steaks with them.
Start hashtagging LifeSpace.
Yeah.
That's great. I think I know guys are going to like them. I love mine that I have here, and the ones I got at the championship, they cut me just as sharp as the other ones. So I know they work well.
Look, I must be honest. We pride ourselves on sharp knives. You know, we've had the odd dud here and then. If it's not sharp enough, we discontinue it. So we definitely.
Uh-oh. I think Rob's lagging just a bit. Are you there, Rob? All right. Well, he's lagging just a little bit. There he is.
There he is.
He's back. All right. So we also have a QR code for LifeSpace or SCA. We post it once a week. We're posting it on the page, and tell them what that gets them.
All right, so what we've done just for SCA members, we've launched a discount code SCA, and any SCA member that buys a product through LifeSpace through our store gets a 15% discount. They scan onto that QR code, it takes us through to our site, and yeah, they'll get the discount. Initially, it was just going to be knives, but it's across the board. So grill gear, we've got the new portable grill, as you know. That was quite successful at Memphis in May, funny enough. Ashley Henson used it at the SCA, and he featured he'd never ever used the grill, and he did quite well. I think out of 112, he finished 15th or 16th or something like that.
Yep. For
a grill he'd never used. So that was quite exciting. We want to get that out there a little bit more. And yeah, we just want to support the SCA community. I mean, we love it. Your events are fantastic. So we're going to a bunch of them in the future as well. And yeah, so any SCA member can get 15% off our store.
And can you tell them how they do that, or you may have just done that?
Yeah, well, if they scan the QR code, it'll take them straight to our store. On checkout, you put in your discount code. The discount code will be SCA, and on checkout, it will immediately take that off whatever they purchase, whether it be knives, grill gear. We've just launched the Pit Country range.
Probably lives in the country like I do. Or I call
pretty
it
much
country. Everything. Excellent.
Hey, Rob, who won that competition between you and Sam? I didn't get to see the end of it. Did the young buck?
It was actually my daughter Emma.
Yeah.
So we
Emma. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Daddy-daughter cook-off.
Yep. That's it.
I must be honest. I mean, if you ask her, she's going to say she won, but
okay.
I'll give it a tie. And I must be honest, it was her first pork belly ever, and I was impressed. I mean, listen, she did a good job. We've actually got 2 grills running outside. She's cooking again tonight.
Okay.
And one of her ambitions is to come and cook SCA competition. So we're going to be learning a bit, and I think she's going to be competing very, very soon.
Good.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're excited about that.
We want to thank you for coming on and talking about this new program we're doing here, and this will start this weekend. We have events coming up, and let's make it happen.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm there, and I'm going to be at a number of your guys' events. We're going to be at Edinburgh.
Yes.
We're going to be at the Jack in Lynchburg. So yeah, when we're there, come and talk to me. I'll be around, and however we can help, we'll help. And I appreciate you guys having me on the show, man.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you, buddy, and we look forward to a long relationship with you.
100%. Yep. It's been exciting so far, so let's keep it going. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys.
We'll talk to you
soon.
Have a
good night. Cheers. Bye-bye. Thanks.
See ya.
Ciao. Bye.
Bye. All right. He's such a nice guy.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to an event in next month where we're taking the knives to it.
Oh, are you?
So yeah, actually, right across from where our event's going to be, the winery. They're having like a vendor thing there.
Old Big Dan called me, or Ken, today and said put them on for December. By the way.
Okay.
So that is coming. I saw another comment from Sandy. Do you survey the cooks that didn't go to the event? I believe they're the cooks that purposely didn't go. I know there's some that purposely didn't go, and we haven't surveyed them. We're surveying the people that are at the events to see how they feel, because it's a different feel. You know, that's what we're trying to find out, how they feel about it. I don't want to talk for Ken, but I think this isn't going to be something that happens at every event, and I don't think it should be. That's my opinion. That'll all get heavily debated, believe me. So I don't know. Maybe we will. But I can take feedback. If somebody wants to call me, my number's easy to find. Call me and let me know. But good question, Sandy. Thank you. John, template. Not sure what he means, template.
What kind of template, Jono?
Don't know.
The mayor?
We'll find out.
The mayor?
Mayor Sholo.
Yeah.
America's greatest mayor right there. Take a second to find the right chat. Why does that surprise me, Trevor? You missed your kid's picture on here, buddy. Tyler, we watched the feedback so far, and that's how he made us want to run with a BYR and give it a legitimate shot. Thanks for giving it a shot. I mean, we don't know if it's going to work or not, but so far it's going okay. It's going good, actually, but we're going to continue to watch it and just see where we're at.
Yeah, Tyler will be another one in the East. So
yeah, that's another one in your region. James bought 5, love them. Even the one I cut myself with. I'm seeing a common theme with these knives. I mean,
yeah.
Did you notice the owner was missing half a finger?
Yeah.
He was missing part of his finger. That's
right.
Good advertisement. That'll be nice. Here we go. Is a perfect score go for steak, ribs, and ancillary? That is the question I didn't get him to say on there, but we talked about it in the green room, and yes, it is going for all 3 of them. So if you get a perfect score in ribs, steak, or ancillary, you will get a knife. Great question, Raz.
Focused, Raz. Focused,
laser focused. He's probably eating an Oreo.
He might be.
All right, we're gonna hit a couple more of these, and we got someone waiting in the green room. I don't think an option can truly be formed about it until that person gives it an actual shot.
Fair.
Hello from Cleveland.
Oh, Big G. He's been practicing. I've been seeing him in the fam practicing.
They're cooking in the front yard. Some people would never try to bring their own opinions should still count. All right. I agree. It's their opinion for sure. Do you think people will bring their own steaks to the events anyway? They're going to be clearly marked, and I have a feeling if people are going to cheat, they're going to cheat anyway. That's my thought. Let's see. All right.
Speaking of cheat, I got cheated out of an old-fashioned at the championship.
I felt I got cheated out of an old-fashioned as well.
Sean,
no names. Randy, how can you honestly form an opinion on something you haven't tried? That's like a restaurant horrible, but never being there. That's all right. Hey, everyone's got opinion, and I want to hear them, and that's why we're doing it. So, you know, it all matters, honestly.
Speaking of opinions,
here we go. John says sorry, but
I know, John. We got busy.
We're just busting you, John, but we will hold you to it.
On opinions, there's some new types of events that have been swirling around.
There is, but let's bring Hal on. I've had him waiting in here quite a bit, and if you know Hal Keen, I don't think you've met him, Keith, but he's
I've talked to him, but we haven't officially hugged.
Okay. I believe your mic's on mute, bud.
Should be good now.
Yeah, you're good now.
Perfect. Hal's a former promoter of the year, and if you ever watch the videos that we put out for the promoters, it is Hal is one of the guys that was nice enough to do it for us. So we appreciate that, Hal, and you're having an influence on promoters all around the world, if you don't know that already.
That's good. We strive to have a fun time. So,
and you do.
He pulls some things off. I'll give him that.
He does. He's like you. So your event is coming up. Tell us when your event is.
June 12th and 13th, Friday night. Few ancillaries to do. It's the state championship, so it will be the ancillary state championship and the state championship.
So determine that. Are we going to add the 3 stakes together with SCA points?
We are. So the jackpot stake will be added in. So
okay,
3 chances, 3 sets of points to add together.
The highest score will do it. And if there's a tie, whoever had the highest individual score in a category. Sound fair?
Yep, we'll figure that out.
Okay.
Got one thing to add on the jackpot, if I may.
Absolutely.
Whoever wins first place in the jackpot stake, we're going to make a $500 donation to the charity of their choice.
Wow.
So,
That's nice.
That's awesome.
What
wins-
state again?
What's that?
What state again?
What state?
Fulton.
Georgia. Yeah.
Georgia. Okay.
Yeah,
Georgia
I live in
Bulldogs.
Florida, but Georgia's a quarter of a mile from me, so I utilize a campground up there, and
Okay.
so
Excellent. I didn't even know about that one.
nope, I forgot to tell you.
You're full of surprises, buddy.
He likes some surprises, Hal.
I do.
Well, we already named I think we mentioned before the ancillary payouts would go through 10. It's on the main flyer, I believe. $25 through 10th place on all the ancillaries. Friday night, I don't have my flyer in front of us. Friday, we try to keep it Georgia themed, so it's anything peach, oysters, and anything fried. So you could turn the same dish in 3 times probably if you wanted to. So
This is true. Let me see where that. There we go. There's a flyer.
Yep. So, and then the kids are cooking on Friday also.
Excellent. Kid gets a golden ticket as well.
Yep.
That's right.
Kids do.
So, Saturday, we got A, B in the jackpot. We got wings, ribs, and then we'll have a cocktail. One change to add for steak A and B is we're adding $60 to every payout. So if you finish in 10th place, you'll get your entry back.
So 6 through 10 is going to be 160.
Add $60 to every payout, even including first place.
Wow.
Second place, third place.
I like that. So even if you get a 6 through 10, you're getting your money back.
Correct.
Okay. Wow. Man, Hal.
Dang, I know. Now the bar's even higher.
I know it. And his ancillary payout's killer, paying 6 through 10, $25.
So we kind of mentioned this on our Facebook page, but my favorite part of the whole event, ironically, is when it's over. But we have a potluck and music on the stage. We have the same act, Mark Box, out of Franklin, North Carolina. And Kevin Peterson's going to cook a whole hog that evening for us for the potluck.
Awesome.
And one of my concrete guys, local guys, one of my biggest sponsors, he's going to smoke, I think he said 100 pounds of chicken to contribute. So we'll have plenty of food. Who wants to bring a side, bring a side. It's kind of just a chance to unwind, relax, and tell lies about how good your steak really wasn't, and have a good time.
Yeah,
That's
Mark
the
Box.
best part to me.
If you hadn't seen Mark Box before, this guy plays every country tune that you know. He's got some of his own hits, but he plays every. I'm not a big country music guy, but I know every song he plays. They're sing-alongs, and he's a blast. So
It's a good time.
yeah,
And then we got our cornhole tournament going on also that night. A lot of the locals come out, and we have a big cornhole tournament with trophies, and it's a payout on it also. So that's the community involvement. So, it's a good time. Of course, our car shows that day on Saturday. So expect a big time. We had 182 cars in the show last year. That was our best year ever. And come expecting a good time. We're ready. All the raffles are pretty much in. All the trophies are in. So we're ready.
I just noticed a comment over here real quick. Sandy mentioned Kevin was part of the team that placed third at Whole Hog at Memphis in May. So they were third in the world in Whole Hog, and he's cooking for you.
That's right.
Cooking for us.
We only
That's
bring the
pretty
best.
cool.
We only bring the best down here, Brett.
That's it. That's it. They can cook. That'll be great. I was just with them last weekend, and they're great people.
Yep.
And we had a
And
great
too,
time down there.
I'd like to give a shout out real quick to. I don't cook much, but I did cook last weekend at Brian and Randy's event.
Yeah.
And, was able to snag a golden ticket and the chicken wings, which was kind of cool.
Are you going to use it this year?
Man,
Come on.
we'll see.
That's March 4th through the 7th. Hal.
My goal, honestly, as I mentioned, Brett, my goal this year is to bring my team to my whole barbecue team that helps me with this event, to get them there to see the world side of things. And
Okay.
I said it a long time ago, I was able to, if I'm going to go to Texas, it's going to be for being a good promoter. But I got a good team behind me. It's not just me. We run around like crazy for 4 consecutive days, and without them, we wouldn't be as successful as we are.
Well, who does your raffle? Because you always have really cool raffle items.
So, being in the electrical world, we do a lot with Milwaukee. Milwaukee Tools donates a lot. Sunbelt Rentals donates a lot. I mean, they donate all the power, all the generators we use. We are at a campground. The campground has probably 40-ish spots, but we'll have 30 trailers on temporary power. So, we do have I sent you a photo, but on our Facebook page, a small kids motorcycle we're raffling off that was donated.
Wow.
We've got some small deep freezers, some roll around tool chest, bunch of tools, that kind of thing. We do have a generator for that cook teams would use, a small inverter generator. Pretty cool little item. So
nice. Yeah, last year I had a riding bar stool, and I sat on it, but there's no way I was going to turn that thing on. That's a death trap for me.
Yeah.
And I bought a lot of tickets, but I didn't win that one.
It's cool. We're proud. We're in year 9. It's kind of crazy to think we've been doing this that long, but shout out to everybody that keeps coming. I think I've seen at least 4 or 5 new cooks that have signed up for my event this year. So
excellent.
Hopefully we can grow it a little more down here. And shout out to the judges. They they come from all over, and I feel like as soon as this event opens, the judges is full in the same day.
Yeah, it's full by lunchtime.
So it's a good time.
Well,
and we wouldn't be able to do it without them. We appreciate them, and of course we appreciate you guys.
Well, you do a heck of a job. You make it easy. I have every tool I need to run a great event. So we appreciate you, buddy. And tell them, your charity here. Tell them what this year's kind of designed towards.
So, as everybody knows, we kind of started this years ago to raise money strictly kind of just for youth football, for kids who couldn't afford to play. And fortunately, it's grown bigger than that. We just gave a scholarship away a week and a half ago for a young lady, actually, who was graduating high school that's going to be a general contractor. So we focus on the trade school world. So we're full $1,000 scholarships go out in our county for that, for a senior that's going to trade school. So awesome. We do that. We've started contributing to some lunch funds at the schools. For instance, our school here just in Hilliard, 6 through 12, 700-ish kids, their outstanding lunch debt is almost $20,000. So we kind of pick a few kids and help them there to get that burden off of them. It's not fair for a 15-year-old kid to be, hey, you can only have this today. So this year we do have a young lady in our community in her 30s that has come down with Parkinson's, and unfortunately, she's been declined to be on disability, even though she really can't even drive anymore. And so we know her personally. We know her bills are bad, and we're all the money raised at the car show we're going to give to that family. So we're going to help.
You're doing
them out
God's
this
work,
year.
my friend.
And you know, there's a need. We try to meet it, and we you know, as you know, we've tried to do stuff with both with it being on a border state. You know, my closest gas station is in Georgia, but we also look out for kids here. We look out for kids there. So both sheriff's offices are usually involved. Their canines are usually involved. We try to contribute to both of them guys, and you know, we kind of ask, and we try to stay silent a lot, but we work with we know we got, I think, within 20 minutes of we got 3 funeral homes here, which is kind of crazy.
Wow.
But if there's a need there for a family who has lost an infant or something, we contribute there, and we stay silent on purpose. But if they call, we help them.
You're a good man.
Yeah, good deal. Good.
But if it wasn't for all these cook teams driving 10, 12 hours, judges giving up their Saturdays, none of this would be possible. And I, you know, you go back 10 years ago when I had this dream, it was me and Brian Coleman and probably too many beers one night of what can we do? What can we do to raise a couple bucks? And, you know, he's like, you should cook some steaks. And I wanted to have a car show, and that's where the barbecue was born. And here we are today, 9 years later. It's wild.
And you're the longest running event on that coast. Keith, how long has yours been happening now? 9 or 10? 9?
Yeah.
He's definitely the
9 or 10. I'm not sure. We're probably together, actually.
Yeah, I think both of you guys are pretty close to the same, but
because I started barbecue first.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been a blessing, man. We've helped a lot of people, and I know I got a few messages. People have asked. One thing is, if you can't stay on site, which I recommend, that's where the fun is. Your closest hotel that is nice would be in Kingsland, Georgia, which is about 35 minutes away. And if you're coming out of Florida, McClenny, Florida, there's a nice Hampton there that gets you about 35 minutes away also. Outside of that, you have the little mom and pop hotels in town. But I can't say I'd stay there. I'm a Hampton guy myself. But anybody's got any question, my number's on the flyer. I've fielded a bunch of calls today.
Good.
And we're ready. We're ready to have a good time and pick Brett up from the airport. Mr. Haskett always chauffeurs him around for us, and
I got Duber on call. He's going to pick me up, and
old Uber. I heard he's a little grouchy, but he's a good Uber.
That's why I love him.
Yeah, what isn't he grouchy?
I love that guy. One thing we hadn't talked about is this is a live fire qualifier for the World Food Championships, and it's not just a qualifier; it's a paid entry into World Food Championships, which is it's either $800 or $1,000. So that's a big added value, and that'll go to the person with the highest score between from either stake A or stake B.
That's non-jackpot, right? Just A and B.
Nope, just A and B. Whoever has the highest score between them.
Okay, and one of the other thing is if you got the worst score, non-DQ, you will win a chainsaw.
Are you doing another chainsaw?
Every year.
Well, I tried to start that and almost shanked myself 2 years ago.
Oh, boy.
I'll never do that again.
Yep.
And then we also got the Blue Round Bounty at the event, which if they win first place cooking on a gas grill, they could win an extra $1,000. And if they're second through 10th, they could win an extra $100.
Yep.
And that's put on by Blue Rhino Gas.
Yep. And if anybody wants to come and kind of stay on their own or run on their own generator, we're welcome. I'll have a truck running around pumping trailers out. So if you need to get dumped when you're on site, we'll take care of you. I got a crew running around. That's all they're going to be doing. So you get here, we'll take care of you. I can promise you that.
You heard it, folks. All right. I think we've covered everything, Hal. Is there anything else
so.
you want to mention, my friend?
Nope. Safe travels, and we'll see some of the teams come in starting on Wednesday, and we'll see you on Thursday, Brett, and
I'll be there.
we'll kick that thing off Friday and have a good time.
Sounds good, man. Thanks for coming on, Hal. You have a great night, and
Thank y'all too.
see you soon.
All right.
Good luck, Hal.
Thank you.
Take care, buddy. That was Hal Keene out of Folkestone, Georgia. Man. Now, tell me you don't want to go to that event, Keith.
I do, but Keith was actually pouring concrete that day.
You're pouring concrete.
Yes, sir.
Let me get a couple of these comments out of the way, and then we'll get our buddy on.
Oh, Dan, he likes life space.
Yeah, I do too, man. These are good knives. Let's see. Got to run. See you, John.
See you, John.
Where are we at? We're at Turner. He's clapping. He likes some of that. He's going to be there if I remember right. Peterson, we were talking about you, buddy. And this was Sandy's comment about the Memphis in May. That was, thank you for reminding me. Nardi, looking forward to cooking a BYOR in August. Thank you guys for putting this out there. I'm all for trying some new things to help the community grow. Everything changes over time. Let's grow together. We have seen a couple new cooks at each event, and they've never cooked in SCA. So I didn't do a good job at this last event asking them what drew them there. I will try to do that going forward. But I have noticed a couple at each of the first couple events. Thank you, Scott, too. By the way, I will see you soon up in Wisconsin. James, Kevin knows his way around a hog. You won't be disappointed. Third in the world. See? We don't oversell. Yeah, don't drive. Yeah. Shelly's, you know how this goes. Shelly drives me everywhere.
Yeah.
Wish I could make the drive. Wishing your event the best. Hal does a great job. Worth the trip for sure. Oh, Rhino. I like it. Scotty's hosting a BYOR in Connecticut, July 18th.
Yeah.
Kirk, and I was wrong earlier. Actually, Kirk won Memphis in May. So congratulations, Kirk. Slade got the golden ticket. I was remembering that picture in my head. Kirk's been on fire this year. You don't want to cook against Kirk. He's been on fire. Gordon? And River City Steak, 10 years in July. How about that?
Yeah.
We've had a couple new ones that or a couple events that have stayed around. There's probably 5 of them that have been around 8, 9, 10. And Jim, thank you for keeping that going, my friend. We had a new cook in Goldsboro, found out the only thing he needed was a grill and a steak. So he went home and got his stuff. Is that where that guy came from? Okay. Good to know. As a judge and a cook, both, I think BYOR is a good thing personally. All right. Thanks, Cliff. Cliff got his golden ticket cooking steak last year. I think judging helps. Just my opinion.
Right.
So, Ralph, you had a great event last weekend. Appreciate you, buddy. Hospitality, Ralph. Hospitality, if you know what I mean. That's an inside joke. All right. We're going to talk about some new types of events. We've offered these on our website for a couple years here. And we're just starting to get them out there now. It did help. We're actually going to be doing some whole hog events. And I don't think I have the logo on here, but I know where it is. And Elizabeth Lipa is hosting one. And I'm not sure if it is.
She was almost sold out if she isn't already.
She might be. I know she was at like 10 or so. Just the shoes. So yeah, we're doing some whole hogs. We've done these in Europe for years, about 5 years in Europe.
Yeah.
And it's went well over there. I actually was in Europe and wrong one. Sorry. I was in Europe and got to judge on site one. And these things are going to work a couple different ways. We're really just kind of wading into this because we've had promoters want to do them. Elizabeth's event, her first event, is going to be, they'll turn in a box for judged to be judged by the judges. And then they're doing a people's choice at her event. So it'll be a people's choice and a judged box at that event. The one in Arlington is going to be judged more similar to how Memphis in May judges it. Michelle O'Gwin is going to help us with that one, and we're going to learn from that event for sure. The one we're going to do, we're talking about doing actually one in Folkestone. We haven't got that locked down yet, but he's talking about doing one at the fairgrounds, and we're talking about doing one in Mexico. And those I assume will be done similar to either Elizabeth's or what we do in Europe. So it's combination will be a blind box as well as on-site judging. And we are often offering a whole hog golden ticket on these.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying, but we're offering it.
I want to put it on my bingo card for next year, I think.
Okay. I like it.
Have one.
So check that
Standalone.
out. Boy, I was at Ralph's place the other day at his warehouse, and yes, sir. Yes. He's got a whole hog cooker trailer that is stainless steel. You got to wear sunglasses around. Beautiful. Got the big cooker on the back, and it's got water and a grill. It's got all sorts of stuff, but that's how serious people are taking their whole hogs. I mean, you watch Boar's Night Out, they got 3 hogs going out there.
Right. Yeah.
In Europe, we do the hogs are provided. We line them all up on the table, and they draw chips to decide who picks which hog. And then the reverse side of that is the order that they're judged on the hog. But I think here it's going to be a BYOH. We'll bring your own hog. We're going to give them a weight guideline on her. So it's something different. Yeah. People have asked us to do it. So we're kind of we've got a system that people trust, and that's why we're doing it. So,
right.
But we're doing whole hog. We've got a rib event. A guy asked to do a rib event. One of the promoters in Alabama, and it's going to be steak and baby back ribs, but he's also going to do a spare ribs, baby backs, and then he's also doing a steak, and I think he's got an ancillary to it involved as well. So
I like the rib things. We have a rib ancillary this time too.
You do, and it's got a golden ticket.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, go ahead.
I don't want to say much more, but I would just say there's more to come on that whole situation. Fair?
Yeah.
All right.
Wing events.
Yep.
Wing events, yeah.
We're trying to get a wing up event up towards your way, and
yeah.
We have a Wisconsin.
Yep.
Wisconsin event coming up that I just got some information today on timelines, but it's going to be burgers and ribs
and wings.
Both
wings, people's choice.
Oh, and possible wings, people choice. That may change, but
okay.
Once I have all the details as far as payouts and everything, we'll put that up. It's a promoter everybody knows, so it'll be interesting. I think it's going to be fun. And you know what? In the end, what do these extra categories do for us? It's offering judges other opportunities. It's giving more value for judges. Now you can go judge at the whole hog event. You can go judge at our rib event. You can go judge at our wing event. So it's just more opportunities for the judges to judge.
Yeah.
And yes, ribs are at most events that we do. A lot of steak, a lot of ribs.
Yeah, they seem to be picking up.
Well, and it's interesting. Today I filled a flyer out for a promoter down in George West, Texas. I have never heard this category, breakfast on a bun. I mean, if you've ever been to Whataburger and had a bob, you know what I'm talking about. It's
a who?
It's a bob, breakfast on a bun, B-O-B.
Okay.
So it's a bun. It's got sausage. It's got eggs and cheese, whatever you want to put on this breakfast sandwiches. I think it's going to be a fun category. And we've had some dry ribs are coming up at a couple events. I just got paperwork for Pensacola today, and I think he'll be on the show another couple weeks here and talking about his event, but it'll be on the website tomorrow.
Okay.
And he always does unique ancillaries, and I wish I could remember po' boys.
Okay.
And
Yep.
they're going to provide the bread for those. It's a triple steak event in Pensacola. Steak A, B, and C. Oh man, I wish I could remember the others. I looked through it today, but I can't. I did about 4 flyers, so I missed out on some of it.
Sure.
So those are some of the new things coming up and happening soon. And I think there's one thing we need to go back on in case people weren't on at the beginning here, and then we'll bring old Jimmy Driver on here.
Okay.
If you weren't on earlier and didn't catch it, we have a new date for the championship. It's March 4th through 7th. It will be in Fort Worth, Texas. Bar food. Yes, that's right, Jacob Turner. It will be in Fort Worth, Texas still. We're not sure if it's at the track or if it's going to be at Will Rogers. But as you can see, the new logo is the dark side of the grill, dark side of the moon, whatever we want to say. We did Boston last year, so why not? I think it's fun. But it is going to be a different date. We had a big conflict with Hogs for the Cause, which is a great charity event, raises, I don't know how many million they raised last year, but we've got 25 to 40 cookers there at that event. So, he sent me a text. What is this? Of the item. I got to see it. Halloween. Oh, man.
Yeah. So if you have any input on where we go, just send a comment on there, and
well,
the two wizards will get at it.
We're working on her. All right. Dry ribs, poor boy, bar food, anything bar food, and anything cedar plank for Pensacola. And we're going to give you the cedar planks, the promoter is. And here you go. Kirk, thank you, buddy. $6.25 million they raised. That is amazing.
Yeah.
So I think it's we're going
hard to compete with that.
Well, we're just going to be on a different weekend, and I think it'll work out great for everybody. We just want to. I'm happy they're raising that kind of money. That is amazing.
Absolutely.
James Smith, go back to Will Rogers. Steve Conaway, my input is TMS, but the offsite food recognition.
That's the problem.
That's the problem with Will Rogers is there's not a lot of outside food close, but there is a lot of stuff to do around there. So thanks, Steve. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
He says have it in Sholo, Arizona, just outside of Fort Worth. That's just like outside the top 10, I believe.
Are we all staying at your place, Trevor?
Yeah, Trev, come on, buddy. I heard they have 600 hotel rooms there, though. We do not know yet, Rick, whether it's going to be at TMS or Will Rogers. We'll announce it as soon as we do. We're still talking to both of them. And, if I have to eat borracho beans made with lima beans again, I'm going to lose my mind. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right. What's this next one? Any chance for traveling competition? Man, as hard as it is to put this thing on, I don't think it's going to be traveling. It's too much.
We have a lot of stuff that's got to cruise.
It's too much undertaking.
Yeah. Hey,
Keith. Hello, Keith. Trevor, bring it. Here we go. Steve finished triple 11s last week. And then, I don't know, somebody must have gave you some grief because you showed the tickets in the sheets.
Yeah,
afterwards.
What was up with that, Steve?
Somebody must have gave him some grief. And he's like, no. This is what happened. All right. Well, I just want to bring that back around.
Yeah.
The other big thing that we announced a little bit earlier, which is kind of cool, the Rob over at LifeSpace is going to sponsor our Perfect Space Challenge. Or Perfect Score Challenge. And this will be steak, ribs, or ancillary. If you get a perfect score, LifeSpace is going to send you a knife to your home. We will be watching the scores every weekend here, and they will be sending you a knife, courtesy of LifeSpace. Just watch your fingers. They're sharp, I promise.
They are.
All right. Now let's bring old Jimmy Driver on here. He may have fell asleep on us. I'm not sure. Yep. He's in the dark.
Not yet.
Looks like a poker room in there.
You and your easy chair.
That's it.
like Archie
Let me
Bunker or something.
see. That's his office.
No,
That's
it's
your-
not. It's in the den.
Okay.
You don't even know. Yeah.
He
Is
doesn't.
that the door to the kitchen?
The drink's right there.
Oh yeah. Now I know
Oh,
where I'm
yeah,
at.
yeah.
Yeah. Now I know where I'm at. All right, welcome to the show, Jimmy. How you
Hey,
doing,
man,
buddy?
how's it going?
Man, it is good. I wanted or the Blue Rhino. People are still winning. Here we go. One of the head turners.
And I think we got word today they're probably going to be at Lynchburg this year.
They are either going to send the big Rhino or the big tank.
But
And
Life
so-
Space will be there with a trailer full of knives. So bring your cash.
Oh yes, they will be there. You're right. And
Keith, bring your cash. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a talk with the blonde bomber when I get off here.
there we go.
Yeah.
The blonde
Did
bomber.
was that the right contact for Blue Rhino?
Yeah,
Like,
that's her. She mailed
I
me
got
today
her,
and
yeah.
asked some questions, and I
Thanks
sent
for
her
your
all the
help.
info. Hey, no problem. It's a good event. It's growing. It's growing. How are we looking on entry so far?
Well, as of today, we've got 42 steak A's, 38 steak B's, 11 ribs, and we've sent out 103 invitations today or tomorrow for the party on Friday
Okay.
night.
So tell everybody, I've got some really cool pictures, but tell everybody that's watching what the party is, what it costs.
Well,
Yada, yada,
Lynchburg's been the home of Jack Daniels.
No.
Pretty much sponsors the whole event. And they've had Barbecue Hill that's been famous with the barbecue industry, where they go up and party, eat, drinks. We've been lucky enough that Jack Daniels invites all the registered cooks and judges over 21 up to Barbecue Hill on Friday night. All you have to do is register online, $50 a person, get all you can eat. Last year was fish, white
Oh.
beans, fries, slaw, and I think
Catfish.
3 or 4 drinks for $50.
Well, I think I outdid my limit then.
And being on Barbecue Hill, there's many barbecue people that said they've never been there
Yeah.
until we
no,
offered
it's-
it. Or Jack's actually doing this for us, for SCA.
Yeah, it's when we got to go last year, it was an honor to get up there, and I competed in barbecue, and I never made it up there, with my cooking, but
I'm pretty sure what will be coming out, we'll probably do our cook challenge on Barbecue Hill again. All the particulars should be coming out pretty soon. But last year we picked 7 people, old number 7.
Look at that.
Had a grill and seasoning, had some steaks, let them cook, brought them up, had celebrity judges like Kevin, can't think of his last name. He's the chief barrel maker at Jack Daniels.
mhm.
Brooke and Brad from the Shed.
Yeah.
I think the fire chief from Jack Daniels Fire Department judged, and
Yeah.
Joe Ed Tankersley got to win our first ever Barbecue Hill SCA event.
So
This year, Joe Ed won him a trip to the judging table. So to keep it from
Oh.
anybody winning it 2 or 3 years in a row, when you win it, you become a judge for next year. Just to
I
open
like
the
that.
door for everybody else.
It's like the National Spelling Bee.
So we're just kind of, oh, look who you got on the.
Yeah, how
picture there.
about that?
Yeah, did you see
I know.
that kid on there?
He just delivered that picture to the butcher shop, Tennessee
Yeah,
Craft Butcher, to put up on the wall.
Okay.
That's just a reminder. We still have kids cook-offs, and we have one at the Jack, and I love that picture of the boy, Michael.
that
Oh, yeah.
was
I
that
think,
was at the championship, right?
yeah, that
It
was
was.
the championship. He got
Yeah,
5th in the
World
world.
championship.
Let
Yep.
me show a couple of these pictures just to entice some people here. So this was a cooking competition, and they had to cook a ribeye, an untrimmed ribeye. God bless them. I love that.
And we had a whole bunch of rubs that were donated, and people brought extra that they had at house, and you got a pretty good choice of what you wanted to use.
Yeah, and that was neat watching that. And then the judging was done live. This is a picture of the big pavilion, and the serving line was off to the right, but it goes to the left side further than it was to the right side. So we had a pretty full house. And like I say, it's just neat being up there. This is some of my favorite pictures right here, some of the judges. and they're just sitting there. And what's neat is if you look out there, between the lady with the red hair and the lady with the gray hair, on the mountain about 2 miles away is where Jack's actually buried. And they built this pavilion at the same level intentionally as where Jack's buried so he could watch over it. Well, I thought that was awesome. But
That's sweet.
Yeah, the sunsets are amazing. And this one was taken there, and the boys had to point at me, so I had to point at them. But look at that sky behind us.
We also have a judging class going on that day, and it was just shared on the Jack Daniels Squire Facebook page.
Oh, was it really?
So we may have a lot of squires coming in that want to become
Bring 'em
judges.
Bring them in, man. I'm down.
I think my grandson was going to come to the judging class, but now he's ready to compete with the big men. So he may just go on and cook a couple of steaks.
There you go. He's a good cook. He's got attention to detail, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
This is one of the bars they had there. They had Gentleman Jack, Regular Jack, and Jack Honey.
We need that bar set up in March 4th through the 7th.
I got one of those barrels in my office.
I have one of them barrels on the patio.
That's true. Forgot about that.
Jimmy, work on that.
I know the man to talk to, but getting it there's.
Well, then
Just put it this way, Keith.
I'll drive it down.
I asked him for a bar for the house, and he said, "Man, I just sold that."
Well, I don't, that trailer that sits behind that bar there.
Yeah.
I'll drag that down there to
Okay.
Texas. Yeah, we'll stop and grab it.
He owned it. All right. Well, that's just some of the pictures of some of the fun that people had, and I thought it was a blast. And it's a very unique experience that not a lot of people get to experience. And our judges and our teams, if you want to sign up and be part of that, I can't remember. I'll look at it. But did they sign up on our site last year, or does it go to her?
No, Jack Daniels will email you the invitation.
Okay.
And the barcode or the QR code, you go to their website, sign up. It's all through them. You know, all they're doing is basically hosting a party for our judges and cooks.
Man, that food was amazing. Like
it was.
Usually when you're feeding a big group, not so much, but this was very good.
It was, and there was plenty of it. Also have an event next Saturday.
She's hot.
Also have an event next Saturday.
Love it.
In Morrison, Tennessee. Still need some cooks. We've only got 17 A's and 16 B's. It's a jackpot steak, wings, and ribs. And all that money goes strictly to scholarships for high school kids in memory of the promoter's wife that was killed in a accident where a illegal was running from the police and T-boned her and killed her. So the money's going to a great cause.
Yeah.
So if nothing else, it's worth coming to cook for that.
Absolutely.
On Elizabeth, there are 9 teams signed up right now. So still got room for 6 more.
On the hog one?
On the hog one.
Okay. So we still got a little more room in there. I think he's heading to Tennessee for a long drive. Tell what that is.
What's that?
The longest
You're
drive.
in Morrison.
Mr. Prater's a big barbecue man. He's got a restaurant, Followed Barbecue. Ronnie Ribeye kind of talked him into getting into SCA, and he really liked it. So to kind of encourage people to come, he's going to give $1,000 to whoever drives the furthest.
Awesome.
It's very simple. So, Keith, if you want to come cook.
When is that?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Unfortunately, Keith is
catering.
I was hoping maybe got some people, new cooks up in New York might want to come.
Yeah.
The couple from Alaska that came and hit 4 or 5 events last year, they could walk away with it. I don't know if anybody from Texas coming.
Boy, someone from South Texas could rack it up on that.
Somebody's going to make some money.
Because Trevor, and that would be a close one, South Texas and Trevor. I'm not sure.
I don't know how. I don't know how he's going to do the distance. I guess just odometer.
You live in Hawaii, right, Trevor? No. We know where you live.
Say you just probably just put it in where they live and then pull
Yeah,
up.
probably so.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be pretty easy to figure out.
But the gentleman's building a brand new restaurant. It's not open for business, but he's got the restaurant set up for judging. There's plenty of parking everywhere.
Excellent.
His restaurant will be open, so there's food and drinks and bathrooms, and just can't
There we go.
ask for more.
No,
And ask for more.
No.
And Keith, when's your event, my friend?
August 28th and 9th.
28th and 29th.
Yep, Friday, Saturday.
We're doing a Friday nighter.
Friday night, steak and ancillary, which I think is steak and pickles. And Saturday is 2 steaks, a jackpot steak, ribs, chili, and the kids are cooking with me and JT and Nate making pizzas, and they're going to turn in. So kids are going to be doing pizzas, but they're doing them with us, and we're going to help them cook them, and they're going to turn them in, and away we go.
JT doing better?
I still haven't been able to talk to him yet.
Okay.
Just from what I hear from Nate. So they were hoping to get him back. So he's doing a little better. But
Okay. Good.
Also, on the Lynchburg event, stake A and B points will put you in for World Food qualifications.
Highest of either A or
Highest
B.
of either.
Okay.
And
So-
also Blue Rhino. So
yeah,
and the
I
Blue
think we've
Rhino.
got it all covered up there.
I think you guys got everything up there too. Just like Hal.
Only thing we don't have is real good Wi-Fi or internet.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi there's a little
Kind
shady.
of down
buddy.
in the hollow. It just
Yeah. Yeah, but walking that square up there is a great deal too. I mean,
yeah.
that little
You know-
barrel shop they have all sorts of stuff in there.
Lodge Skillets donating 8-inch cast iron skillets for the Jack Daniel's dessert show category in the Lodge Skillet.
Boy,
Take those home with you.
I saw last year they had some with running water.
Oh yeah, they were amazing.
The drinks had like it was pouring Jack out of it. It was cool. I tasted it. It wasn't real though.
I noticed you over there with a shot glass.
I was trying.
But I have to say, Marsh is very proud of you wearing your new visor.
Hey, I've been wearing that visor everywhere.
maybe we can. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'm betting I'll be wearing it there too.
No, I bet you will.
might be.
I'll be wearing it this next weekend at Hal's event, actually. So yeah, I don't know. I like a good visor, man. Just like a good visor.
Yeah.
Plus, you got to represent, man.
That's it.
What's your grandson's? He getting ready to? Does he still get to cooking the kids, or is he?
No,
gonna move up?
he's aged out of that.
He's aged out.
he's-
Man,
I want him to
dang.
come to one next week at Mr. Prater's,
Okay,
but he's definitely coming to Lynchburg to cook.
okay,
And he said he's coming to whoop some booty.
all right. So we
And,
want to
He's
hear.
not afraid of the adults at all.
All right,
Good.
good.
You've taught him well, buddy. You taught him well.
I just put him off with other people who knew what they were doing.
Well, back in the day, they had to.
Yeah.
SA and Ty and Steak Princess, they all
Steak
had to go
Princess
against the
also?
adults
Yeah.
when they were young before the kids
No,
started. So, yeah,
They're the reason the age changed, honestly.
yeah. So
He's fine. He's ready to go.
good, laser focused.
Ooh,
That's it.
I think Steve's talking trash to Trevor here. Pretty
I
sure
think
Coastal
he is.
Valley. Oh boy.
11s, the blades. Yep,
What's
Yep. the saw blades.
the saw blades, yes.
You're at a different spot this year, Raz. We moved venues down the road a little bit so we could have a Friday event.
But we'll keep you away from the trash cans either
Yeah,
way, the ash cans.
Yeah, we still have Blue Rhino doing the $1,000 for first and 100 second through 10th. That's pretty cool. That's been paid out a lot so far this
More
year.
this year than all of last year.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
it's
Well, there's more people cooking on Blue Rhino this year.
yeah, they've
Yeah.
got their desired results.
I mean, Mark Whittemer, I think he just switched over and won in North Carolina, didn't he?
He did, yeah, I was
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
He sure
Yep.
did.
Yep. And what do you think about the kids championship? Well, your grandson he cooked, Jimmy, at
I
the
thought it was great.
At
And
the
I really
Worlds.
liked the ambassadors
that.
going and being with the kids.
Yep.
That,
I think that was pretty cool for the
And
judges.
it was pretty neat. One of our judges went to be Michael's ambassador. He came back and said he didn't even know who he was till he got done. Sarah would not tell him. Didn't
That-
want to spoil it or anything.
Yeah.
yeah. I got
Yeah.
great feedback from the judges on it. They're like, "Can I do it again next year?" They
Well,
thought
I
it
think
was
we'll probably
great.
do something like that in Lynchburg.
It eliminates any questions.
And it's cool. It gets the judges something to do and gets
Yeah.
them out there interacting. I think it's great. I mean,
I do too.
you look at Michael there. He's having a blast. And
Yeah.
He went to
fifth in the world.
Winchester 2 weeks ago and got second in hamburgers.
Okay,
But when he got second, he looked at his scores and knew exactly what happened.
really?
He got a couple of textures off, and he said, "Well, they were a little dry." I mean, just right off the bat.
Oh boy,
See, there you go. Cliff was an ambassador at Worlds and loved it.
Yeah,
yeah, good.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think that was a good thing.
I do
No,
too.
we're gonna do it again. We're definitely doing the kids championship again, and I just thought that the ambassador thing, that was Ken's idea, and I was like, I never thought of that. It was genius. Good
Yeah,
job.
gets the judges out there. Takes the play out.
Well, it gives
I mean,
gives the judges something else to do.
Yeah, and it's a big area of
Yeah.
so trying to find where everybody was at and get that nailed down. But
We had to drive judges around on a cart till I saw a kid. All right, go
Yeah.
there, go there.
yeah,
It's okay, it
absolutely.
worked. It's
It
amazing.
worked.
Yeah,
All right,
You-
well, we've been
you
on
home
this.
this
Since,
weekend?
Do
I'm
I?
home this weekend.
You home this weekend?
Yeah,
This weekend.
Yeah.
I'm home this weekend, and I think next weekend I may drive down to the services for Ty Machado
hmm
down to Seguin. So I'm hoping to be able to do that next weekend.
And I think Southern Char Steak Cook-Off.
Yes, that's a good.
I believe that's this weekend, correct?
Yes, Southern Char's this weekend. Dustin from Southern Char, he's
And it's a
hosting it.
bring your own ribeye event too, correct?
Yeah, it's a bring your own ribeye. Michelle Dang will be there to run it. She'll be getting feedback, gathering feedback for us. And if you're competing in that event, you'll receive an email on Monday because we'll be in town Monday. And just please respond to them and be honest on them. And we need all the feedback we can get.
Yeah. And
So,
if anybody wants to skip across the pond, they can go to Japan and cook over there at the
ooh,
American Beef Steak Cook-Off.
I was there.
A skip across the water.
I'm telling you, it'll change your life going over there. I had the best time, but they, I thought, man, they're going to have some incredible steak. And they're like, hey, meet Steve. He's from Oakland. He imports our beef for us from Oakland. I'm like, oh man. But yeah, it's that event in particular it's right on a river, and the hotel that most people stay at is on the side of a cliff that overlooks the river and the event. So it's a really cool atmosphere, and there's eel in the rivers there. And they have a guy called the Eel Master that cooked eel for us, and it was unbelievable.
I had a good time with them
Oh,
this year at the championship. I mean, it was fun doing that, going around with the beaver tingle and getting them drinking. All the international teams, not only them, but all of them. So they would have their glass out and ready, huh?
I got to tell you, the beaver tingle was very popular.
It was.
If you don't know what that is, it's a drink created by it's Mark and Stacy Beaver, and I tried to replicate it, and just say you shouldn't have more than two of these. We'll tell you that.
Yeah, the old Jane Gash and running around with her cup want me to
Yep.
fill it up. Calm down, Jay.
I think we made Jane's month.
Oh, yeah.
She was happy.
Yep.
So, yeah. Oh, trying to think of anything else I had to mention.
We still got some openings for some more events. I'm sure.
We do. We got openings for new events. I'm putting up 4 more events tomorrow. That'll be out. They'll be up on the website tomorrow. Let me take this picture down so we can see what old Jimmy hiding back there.
Yeah, we got. I mean, anybody wants to have an event. Even we got some of these now. We could put in a pretty small footprint with burgers, wings, ribs. I mean, some of that stuff could go in a smaller footprint that we could get into some tighter areas that have some events. So,
well, and people are wanting things to try to get the public involved a little more, and that's pretty much what the whole hog with the people's choice. That's really what that is designed greatly for, and it did do a good job with that. But I think they're going to do one of those in Roanoke, Texas next year.
Okay.
Because they're trying to make that more of a foodie thing, and it'll be interesting.
Yeah. We'd have. I'd have some of my stuff on the book, but my partner in crime seems to have hurt himself, as you know. So.
Oh yeah, it'll be early. But how limited will it?
As soon as we get JT from Big Green Egg back in good graces with me.
I haven't heard from the people at Unadilla. That's the Hog Drop, which is a Myron Mixon's event.
I think Keith was just on here.
Who was?
I think Keith was just on a little while ago.
Huh. Well, when I get more info, I'll definitely let everyone know on that one. And I believe that they're going to have one in Goldsboro, North Carolina, also, and that one will be happening rain or shine. Hell or high water is what I was told.
Yeah.
Yes. Hell or high water. So
okay.
Excellent. Anything else, Jimmy?
Not that I can think of.
How about you, Keith?
I got nothing right now. We just need to get our schedules aligned and get these going again.
I got 2 questions for you boys.
Uh-oh. We didn't do it.
A, boxers, briefs, or commando?
Boxers, of course.
Okay, there we go. And then, what are you cooking this weekend?
Go ahead, Jimmy.
I actually bought some chicken wings and a picanha.
Oh, let's go. Excellent.
You really want mine is I leave tomorrow morning for Shippensburg University for a chainsaw feller certification for the wildland firefighting end. And so I guess I'm eating dorm food and maybe MREs.
Ooh.
Oh man, sounds like glorious.
I'm hoping it's just straight dorm food and a packed lunch and not the MREs, but we're gonna find out.
Man, that sounds like a glorious dinner. All right.
Yes.
Well,
sure.
I'm shooting some video for Blue Rhino this weekend, so we're doing baked potatoes.
Okay.
There's a perfect number to pull a baked potato out where it's perfect every time.
You're gonna have your light space knife out.
Damn right, I'll have that knife out. You probably see my cut myself.
Well, how about some cut-proof gloves?
Yeah, that's what I need if you're still around, Rob. Cut-proof, yeah. Doing country-style ribs.
Okay.
Smashed caprese tacos. Those should be good. Chicken caprese tacos.
Okay.
Smashed chicken parmesan tacos.
Oh, wow.
Cottage cheese jalapeno poppers.
Oh.
I've been seeing these jalapeno or cottage cheese stuff all over the internet, and I want to see what it's about.
Hey, how about this one? I did for class on Tuesday. I used a full-size foil pan.
Okay.
40 ounces of chocolate milk, yellow cake, 3 yellow cake mixes, and a bag of chocolate chips, and cooked it in the grill.
Good luck with your bottom. How was it?
Phenomenal.
Really?
Yes.
Well, this is the man with the cake pop, so I should trust you.
That one was phenomenal. And then we did some baked beans. Jen complained all day about me making these baked beans, and I got it off Heath Rouse. And
Okay. Can't go wrong.
It is apple pie filling in these baked beans, and I made them for class. They devoured them.
Did they really?
Oh my gosh, they're so good. Yeah. Jen's like, man, these are good. Yeah. So those are two things. Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Peach pie filling and baked beans does good.
I bet you that will be good too.
I had a buddy that wanted me to cook them all the time for him.
Okay.
He'd eat them as fast as I cooked them.
Okay.
I'm writing this down. I'm going to do this for Blue Rhino.
Yeah.
Peach
That baked
pie.
beans, peach pie filling and baked beans. So it was, but with the apple pie filling, I chopped it up a little bit. I used I believe he said a heavy cup of brown sugar, drained the beans, an onion, a green pepper, and bacon.
That's the staples. That's baked beans.
Yeah.
That's
It was
just baked beans, yeah.
unbelievable how good they
No
were.
mustard. No
No,
mustard.
I put some barbecue sauce in it. Put some barbecue.
Okay.
sauce.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it. No mustard, no ketchup, nothing. Just the brown sugar and barbecue sauce.
Well, I'm going to have to try it now.
Makes them good.
I've seen them make them, and I'm like, I'm going to try these, and they were on point.
Damn it, boys. All right. Well, you made me hungry now. I'm going to have to go have some Bluebell because we have Bluebell here.
Oh,
that hurts.
Bluebell. You always
hurts.
have Bluebell in that freezer.
Well, we'll be fully stocked up in March, my friend. Don't you worry. I'll have you stocked, loaded, piled.
No, but there's not going to be no 4-pound burrito.
No.
I'll find it. No, you kicked all of our tails. So
Well, yeah, but I also kicked the weight up too.
all right, boys. You guys, thanks for coming on. Thanks for the laughs, and thank everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. And
everybody get on and register so you can get your invitation for Friday night in Lynchburg.
It's free to register.
Hey, how far,
You
Jimmy?
can
How
pay at
far
an
is
event.
Jimmy? How far is it from Nashville Airport to there? Like an hour and a half?
Hour and a half.
Okay.
He'll be picking me up at the airport.
Am I picking you up?
Apparently, Brett said you are.
For the Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know with Ken coming. I didn't know if y'all had worked something out or.
Oh hell no, he ain't.
I got to take stuff down there and pre-set it up so we got room for.
We'll figure it out.
Take the vet.
Yeah.
I'll sit in the passenger.
Yeah, right, Keith. Yeah.
You two, him and Ken can sit on each other's lap.
No. Ken can sit in the back like it's a parade or something. Throw candy out. How
I
about
can
that?
see him over there waving now.
Just wave at people. All right, guys.
All right, guys. All right. Good night. Have a good night.
You too. Talk to you. Tell Jen hi.
I will do that. You too with Deb. Thanks.